so should be live. And the thing just released, I think. It's finally off of maintenance. Yes, here we go, here we go. Claim, yes.
Hello, I'm Avistar from the inspection unit.
One free Avistar, nice. Nice. Okay, there's no more pop-ups. I'm just gonna go immediately to it, because, oh my god, okay. First, let's do the freebie. I've only ever won one of these, and that was with Cinderella, I think. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Here we go! Okay, gold, please. Let my luck pour into this. Damn it! Oh. Okay, you know what? I will take that. I like eggs. I will take that spook. Gold again! Okay, because regardless of what happens, I am... Ooh, 2 for... Yes! Okay, I have a good feeling about this. Oh my god. Elysion. Missilis, oh my god, spooks again. Pepper, fuck. Don't let this just be nothing but spooks, fuck. Okay. 3 times the charm, I guess? But regardless of what happens, I am maximally breaking her at the very least. Because I have enough tickets to do that. So now I don't have to worry Tetra. Yes!
Say hello to the Arc Star. You don't.
Alright, gonna copy that. Save. Okay. Oh my god, yes, we got her. Got her so easily. I was so afraid this would be turned into like, oh, I reuse up on resources and then that's it.
Nice.
Okay, so got her. So let's keep going because I really want to see if I can core 7 her. Which, very low chance of that, but at least now she's gonna be, yeah, core 1 at least. Because I've got guarantees to at least get, you know. Alright. So mutates. Keep going. Going as much as we can. Alright. Gold again. Come on. In the middle, alright.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet
Tetra. Yes! Got another copy! That's core 2.
Say hello to the Arc Star. You.
I was like, okay, and that last multi, okay. So not too bad. Not bad at all. Let's see. Lobby, and then I'm going to the shop.
Welcome to the Raise and Rebuild Workshop. Hope you put
Buy
it to good
these.
use. Come again if you need anything. Thank you.
Take as much time as you like.
Then... Oh, no, tickets.
Are you looking for something? Let me help you.
Buy 4
Credit
nieces.
deducted.
And if I get 2 more rolls, I can maybe, which I will definitely grind for, I can maybe grab another copy, so... Yeah. Alright, now let's go and upgrade my girl. Alright, where is she? There she is.
Having a bunch of people I can count on makes me feel more confident than I expected.
Okay, so... It's alright, she takes priority. Sorry, Nero. Alright, level up. So I should have enough to get her mostly maxed out equipment-wise. Okay, that's not bad. Nope. There's that. Hell yeah. Okay, so increase all this. Hopefully have enough to... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I was almost afraid there was not gonna be enough and that she would just be 1 level off, but nope. Fully maxed out. Okay, skills. I should hopefully have enough to max out all her skills. Ah, damn it. I need a lot of electricity, fuck. Oh, damn, as far as I can go, fuck. Alright. Limit break.
So, what do you think? Better than Rappy and Neon, right? Admit it.
The best. Yep, applying to lobby.
Now that I've got a reason to become stronger, I'm feeling pretty motivated.
As for cube, I'm not sure what cube would work. I'll just let this on. Oh yeah. I also gotta give you this. Hopefully I can max it out. Okay, that was a good chance. So hopefully this will make her my strongest Nikke. chance it? Damn it. Okay. That, this. And then go to outpost for the fucking being tongue twisted here. Okay, who am I gonna take off for a second? Oh, gotta take off 15.
I should be able to protect more people now, right?
Let's see if that, and with all that, without having to fully max out her doll, how strong is she? Okay, so not far off. Maintain. There we go, hell yeah. Alright, now we just need one more. Oh, damn it. Ah, so close, okay. That's fine. Oh. Oh shit, I forgot to check the mail. Okay, so... Guess just keep rolling. Enough for one more. And nothing. That's okay. Oh, okay, so she's the, 3 stars, oh, that's the minigame. Okay, got costume, gotcha. Oh wait, is Lisa's thing not coming out yet? Oh, got 5 tickets at least. Okay, is that really it? Alright. Oh. Damn. So right now it's still Bunny Soda. That's my strongest Nikke. Alright. So story first, then the campaign. price of sin.
Is this the right way?
Girl to the rescue! I don't think I'll ever get used to fighting. Excuse me!
Not being impatient.
Be back in a second! Reloaded!
I'm perfectly calm right now. It's over. Now, let us rest together.
You heard from
Commander.
Nayuta?
Yes, she said something is bothering her, and proposed a joint investigation.
All right. What's the location?
That's what has me a bit concerned. It's the lift.
The lift.
I suppose it's more accurate to say the route leading to it. Unlike the area immediately surrounding the lift, there shouldn't be too many raptures there.
I see.
Are you afraid?
Of course not. Do you have the coordinates?
Nayuta gave us a rendezvous point. She wants you to wait for her there.
Wait, you're really going? Don't worry, I won't ask you to come. Just focus on your training.
Oh, I wasn't worried about that. I never expected you to take me along. But if you go, this place will be completely empty. What if there's another attack?
Then fight them off.
Do you think we'd be having this conversation if I thought I could do that?
It'll be fine. Go.
Care to explain what you mean by fine?
You know who said he'd send reinforcements.
Oh? Honey's sending reinforcements? From the Ark?
No.
Then from where?
You'll have to see for yourself. To be honest, I still can't really believe it. I doubt I'll be completely convinced until it actually happens.
Oh yeah, the four beasts.
Regardless, we should be able to hold out until they arrive, even if they get delayed.
Indeed. We've expanded the range of our optical camouflage and refined Eden's spear. We can hold out for several days, barring a visit from the Queen herself. Should that happen, we won't last half a day.
It sounds like you're telling me not to go.
Quite the opposite. We're saying you can go without worry. It's critical that we gather more intel, especially now. We don't know what the Queen intends to do. Go.
All right, I'll be off then.
Snowy walks away.
When do you think we'll be able to produce Nikke's? Has Honey contacted you?
That technology is as classified as it gets. We won't get our hands on it overnight.
I hope he's all right.
If they do get their hands, then that means there could be a fourth, I guess technically fifth manufacturer, Eden. Oh yeah. In the CEO's office at Elysion, we've come to meet Ingrid, as Surroundings is so imposing that none of us can bring ourselves to speak. She sighs as she looks over at Neon's new body, then furrows her eyebrows and opens her mouth as if to scold her before it closes again, falling back into thought. She repeats this over and over again for a full 10 minutes.
Tactics.
Entertainment.
What?
It was so quiet, I thought someone should say something.
Yeah, the silence was killing me too. Technology.
You're an Elysian, Nikke. Don't say the Macilla's slogan.
Yeah.
I mean, you were just staring at me without saying anything.
This is the first time an Elysian Nikke has ever transferred into a Macilla's body. Frankly, I have no clue what to do about it, let alone what to say.
Really? I figured you'd say something like, "This calls for a tactical approach."
You can't use that word for just anything.
Says the one who uses it for everything.
I spoke with the representative from MMR. They've agreed that your affiliation is to remain with Elysian, and we will continue to take full responsibility for you. The issue is that your specifications are rather singular.
Of course they are. I'm special. Completely one of a kind.
That means that every time you need repairs, you'll have to go to Bacillus.
Come again?
All your parts, as well as their implementation, are proprietary. On top of that, they're too advanced for us. Regrettably, Elysian in its current state cannot fully comprehend all of the technology in your body. They say you're immune to E2 crystals, dark matter, even corruption. At least in theory. It's absurd. Such convenient technology is far removed from what it means to be tactical. Overcoming weakness through strategy is the very essence of tactics. In any case, only Bacillus is capable of engineering bodies with such technology. Which is to say, you'll have to go to them every time an issue arises.
Ugh, that sounds like a pain.
You brought this upon yourself by running off and getting yourself a new body from someone else.
Yep, that's the price to pay. Actually, hold on, let me,
My bad.
Elysian managing a Bacillus-made body. Life is never short on surprises.
That's what I hear from people who are super old.
Neon, your brain is a drain pipe. Please plug it. You just say what's ever on your mind.
Sorry.
We're short on time, so we'll iron out the details as we go.
There's a button on her desk.
Bring it in.
Bring what in?
Oh, I bet it's a birthday cake.
Wait, whose birthday is it?
She probably means for you, to commemorate your new life in this body.
Our CEO may seem stone cold serious on the outside, but we all know she's a softie on the inside.
Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you.
I don't even know how to respond to any of this.
I apologize for their behavior. Two mass-produced Nikkes, visibly straining, bring in a large container and sit down on the floor.
Thank you.
Mass-produced Nikkes salute and withdraw.
Wow, that's huge.
Is it a coffin?
Unbelievable! She makes one small mistake and you're ready to bury her 6 feet under?
Could you please instruct your squad to be quiet?
If you want to keep me quiet, you'll have to use your mouth, Commander. Mwah, mwah.
Oh, please, don't fucking tease me like that.
But I'm glad now Anni has become like this.
you just get embarrassed by your own joke?
This is why you need to develop a habit of thinking before making a joke.
Oh, wait, did you just keep going with... Oh, fuck.
If you want to keep me quiet, you'll have to use your mouth, Commander. Mwah, mwah. Mwah.
Did you just get embarrassed by your own joke?
This is why you need to develop a habit of thinking before making a joke.
You all are really something. Anyway, open it.
I step forward the container, reach the bottom to open it.
Given the circumstances, shouldn't Neon be the one opening it?
I thought I saw some gunk on the button and was gonna wipe it.
Interesting that you just assume you should take the lead, Commander. Yeah, pretty presumptuous of you to waltz up there like you're the leader.
But I am the leader. I'm the commander.
Could you all shush? I'm pretty sure I'm the main character this time around.
Neon strides forward, confidently presses the button. Container opens, revealing something large and beautiful.
What is that? A steel sleeping bag? It looks like a tool. Maybe you're getting reassigned to Mighty Tools.
What? Am I being sent to Macillus?
Oh, it's her gun. Right. Because her preview thing showed that she had a large fucking cannon or something, and it wasn't in the last update. It's a gun. That's definitely a gun.
I'm glad at least one of you could tell.
It's a gun?
Pick it up.
It's like firepower incarnate.
It's a monster of a weapon, loaded with every technology available to Elysian. We could never resolve the issue of the power source, so it never passed the concept phase.
Oh,
We were finally
experimental.
able to complete it, thanks to a power unit provided by Macillus.
Ah, so that's why both the Elysian and Macillus logos are on it.
Yes, naturally, we take copyright seriously. Now, when you fire the weapon, its power source will resonate with your body, generating golden particles. Those particles will apparently affect both the gun itself and the bullets. But as to what effect they'll have, we still don't know. Once we obtain battle data, we can begin proper research. For any other details, you may refer to the manual.
Wow! This thing looks like you could shoot lasers out of it. Pew pew!
The only things permitted to be shot from that barrel are bullets and shells. It cannot and will not ever be a laser weapon.
Not a fan of laser weapons, I guess. No, that shit is fucking Bacillus. We don't do that shit. We use tried and true lead. And gunpowder.
Commit this to memory. Only weapons that use live ammunition are tactical. Anything else is heresy. A sham. Understood.
This is heresy, brother.
Yes, ma'am. Understood. Long live live ammunition.
Whew. Much better.
How is it even all that different? It still needs a power source to function.
Take it. It was made just for you.
Thanks. I'll put it to good use.
Make sure to capture 6-0. I've received a message from Mustang. He says not to keep you too long. You should head over.
Instructor,
What?
do you have anything for me?
No.
That's cold.
You already... Ravi, you already got shit. Don't get greedy.
What is it now?
Thank you for everything.
You better get going.
Swimming sure can tuck you.
I just noticed the freaking hub area. This is a very, like beginning Nikke. Like the first, few chapters.
Safety first.
can already feel my energy draining.
What, you can't let your boss gush over your new look for a second?
We don't need to speak long tongue. We can skip directement to the denouement.
Mustang snaps his fingers and the lights in the office go out.
Commander, where are you?
Someone just touched my leg!
I confused our positions.
Hey! Who's groping me?
What? No, that's my job. Everyone calm down.
Now someone's linking arms with me!
Get out of the way already! Commander, where are you?
Don't! That tickles!
Mustang?
Très bien.
Mustang snaps his fingers again. The lights return.
What the?
Oh, giving her her weapon.
Whoa! It's so sparkly!
Is that a weapon?
Could you let go of my hand now, Rappy?
Sorry. I thought I'd take advantage of the blackout, but it didn't really work.
Voila! A weapon to use as on pair with l'expansive armament star. It will naturally help in your upcoming battle.
How do I use it?
C'est simple. Just pull the trigger to fire.
I figured that much, but what are all these floaty bits on the side?
Ah, those? They're spotlights.
There's gotta be more to them than that, though, right?
No, that is all.
Damn it, Mustang.
But why?
A star must shine anytime, anywhere. She must appear pale at all times.
Still, they can be used to blind the enemy or something, right?
No, the lights have been adjusted specially to show off your beauty. They cannot be utilised as some sort of grenade flash.
Wait, that shield-looking thing on the left isn't a shield, is it?
Okay, so alright, so she is actually taking note of it. So the two little things on this side are spotlights, and she's talking about, I guess, this thing?
No, c'est un speaker.
Oh my fucking god.
Seriously?
So only the big thing right here is an actual weapon. Everything else is accessories.
Catch your Nikkes must remain pop stars, even on the battlefield. We mustn't forget this, ma chérie.
Of course. Got it. Thanks.
Now then, are all preparatives complete?
Yeah, I think so. Neon and I both got everything we were supposed to get.
Mustang,
Oui.
nothing for me.
Oh my god, Rappy, what are you expecting to get?
Nothing.
Dang.
You already have you already have 7 dwarves! What else do you need? You should probably stop asking. You're setting yourself up for rejection.
Très bien. I shall leave the rest in your capable hands. The destiny of the Ark is at stake, but I firmly believe that you will achieve la victoire.
We'll do our best.
I'm going!
Oh, they just forsaken pretty much all of the mini bosses. They're only just doing, oh, we're just gonna do just do normal enemies to just advance the story as quickly as possible. Which, honestly, yeah, that does help out a lot.
Reloaded!
You're so cute, Commander.
Be back in a second!
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
Several hours earlier at the Central Government main conference chamber.
You've gotta be kidding. You really want to do all this? Just to catch one hunk of junk?
She's no longer something we can dismiss so easily. Her impact on the Ark had been relatively minimal for a long time. But now, she is an active threat. She announced her intent to carry out a large-scale attack.
What? By using E2 crystals? Then we just adjust the alpha particle density to get rid of them. It's not hard.
We would need to install alpha particle generators across the entire arc to do that. We began installing them after the first attack, but progress has been slow. And more importantly, it's harmful to the human body. Doing something like that across the entire arc would introduce its own problems.
Now that I think of it, alpha particles disable electronic devices too. That could make things complicated. Alright, fine. Point taken.
That is why the commander here has proposed a rather audacious operation.
Oh, so I'm in this meeting too. Okay.
When was the last time a mere commander set foot in this chamber? Not since New Hope. Well, how does it feel having a meeting with the deputy chiefs and the CEOs of the Big Three?
I feel a lot of pressure, especially with everyone staring at me like that.
It just means we're eager to hear what you have to say. Don't feel too pressured.
Would you explain the operation?
Very well. I briefed them on our intended operation to capture 6-0. 6-0 can relocate herself anywhere electrical lines run. There is almost no guarantee that she has only a single self. She's effectively immortal, so as long as she has hardware to move on to, and destroying every piece of hardware in the Ark to prevent this is not a viable option. Therefore, we temporarily shut down the Ark's power.
You can't be serious. You don't really think you can get rid of her just by flipping a switch, do you? Tell me, does restarting your computer make all its data disappear?
That was the first issue to be pointed out when I proposed this to Enoch. I proceeded to lay out Enoch's counterproposal. Rather than shutting everything down, we leave power running to a specific hardware to be used as bait. First, we set up independent power sources for critical life support devices in hospitals and other such facilities. Then 6-0 will move to the hardware we've prepared as a trap. As soon as she does, we sever the lines to that hardware and physically destroy it.
And what if she's got more than one copy of herself?
There is no need for concern regarding that matter. We will utilize the highest grade hardware available. It will be compelling enough to draw every copy of 6-0 to it once the power is shut off. Correction. She will have no choice but to move every copy of herself to it.
And what exactly will this hardware be?
As that information is central to the operation, I will not disclose it to anyone other than the counters and their commander.
Oh la la! You become a veritable VIP, commander!
And continue to elaborate on the operation. It'll be executed 2 days from now at the same time 6-0's E2 Crystal attack is scheduled. 6-0 is sure to have her eyes on the Ark then, which will increase our chances of success. The Ark-wide blackout will not be announced to the public. We have determined that restricting information it's for the odds in our favor. To minimize risk for anyone's safety, the blackout will only last for 1 hour. We must capture 6-0 within that window.
This will likely cause widespread chaos.
Agreed. I will be dedicating all of my resources to monitoring and addressing any trouble that ensues. As for the 3 CEOs, please install independently powered surveillance cameras throughout the Ark. I would also appreciate it if you could ready multiple radios capable of establishing direct communication with me. I'm sure you are aware, but I must reiterate that all wired devices are strictly prohibited. 6-0 can transfer herself between devices using electrical lines. Extreme caution is required. Additionally, this operation must not be disclosed to any Nikkes under your command, and I highly recommend that you personally oversee the preparations. Other than that, please conduct yourselves as usual.
So that is why you didn't call in Dubin.
Hold on. What if this thing escapes to the Outer Rim?
The Outer Rim's power grid is entirely dependent on the Ark. A blackout in the Ark will cause a blackout in the Outer Rim as well.
And you're not taking the safety of the Outer Rim into consideration.
Correct. At present, the Outer Rim is not part of the Ark, and therefore has not been factored into consideration.
No, of course. No, of course it'd be like that.
However,
while no mention can be made of the operation to the exotic squad, encouraging them to establish a blackout protocol would be acceptable.
That's quite the surprising proposal coming from you.
The incident at Punk Street has altered my perspective. I found it encouraging that not a single Outer Rim resident breached the partition at that time, whether by their own will or due to external influence. Ultimately, they showed no intention of harming the Ark. While I cannot deem them completely harmless, they do not constitute a threat at present. Therefore, permitting them to prepare contingency measures is acceptable.
Good. I will take that under advisement.
That is all. Prepare all you can until the day of the operation.
He passed by me one
Well
by one.
done. We're counting on you to see it through.
Thank you. I'll do my best.
But be sure not to get overconfident out there.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Stop by Elysian later, along with the counters. I have something to give you.
Oh, alright, sure.
Oh, you've beaten me to it, Mashari. After Elysium, do grace Tetra with your presence as well.
Alright. About Neon, thanks.
No need to thank me. That was all her. She just did whatever she wanted.
Oh, so you are... I was always wondering, like, the exact relationship between Suyin and her sister. I was about to say, if they were there, because she... if it was like, oh, does Suyin even know she has a sister, and only Jian knows that, or something, but I guess she is aware.
I realize it's ironic hearing this from me, but you probably should keep some distance between you and all that.
Oh.
In some ways, she's more than a bit unhinged.
Yeah. Like, I think there were at some points I thought that Jian was actually worse than Suyin. Because, like, Suyin, personality-wise, is horrible, but I guess in comparison to what Jian has done, not that bad, but not that much better. But with Jian, she's more socially okay. Just the things she does. That's an awfully harsh assessment.
You know Wardress? Never mind.
Oh wait, no, tell me. Give me the lore.
Do you need anything for the operation? If you do, let me know.
Not the moment, but I will let you know if that changes.
Good. Consider me your piggy bank, should you need one.
Everyone next is the concept with Suyin leaving
You
last.
seem quite close to the leaders of the Ark.
Not sure I'd say that one. Not sure I'd say about the one who just left.
It's been a long day for you. I recommend getting rest before the operation.
Enoch, what happens if we fail to capture Sixo?
Sixo will seize control of the Ark. What follows after that? Even I cannot predict. What is certain is that the Ark will be fundamentally changed. Conversely, even that may not be certain. There may be no visible change whatsoever. Only that the Ark's central control AI will be replaced. However, we cannot count on that possibility. Right now, nothing can be guaranteed.
Braulio's words come back to me.
You don't understand what it means for a new queen to be born. The birth of a new queen signifies changes in the laws of nature. There's no telling what could happen. Everything you've learned about raptures over the past century will become worthless.
Isn't that much different from that. The incident with the four-beast queen worked in our favor, but there's no reason to believe something like that will happen again. And considering Sixo's past behavior, she's more than just a risk, she's evil. Alright, I understand. We have to capture her.
It must be done within the hour. The Ark is left without power. In that regard, there is one more matter in which I require your assistance.
What is it?
The Ark's power infrastructure is an intricately interconnected network. Shutting down all systems will take considerable resources. Since I must focus on responding to any civil unrest during the blackout, I would prefer not to divert resources to the shutdown process itself. However, while the Ark's power systems are complex, they ultimately stem from one place, the Ark's power source.
I'm aware of it.
If that is deactivated, the Ark will shut down. That being said, I do not possess the authority to perform such a significant action. Shutting down the power source could put the Ark's very existence in peril. As a preventative measure, I was never given the authority to do so, in case I ever become corrupt.
Oh, yeah, that tracks.
Therefore, you must shut down the Ark's power source.
Me?
You know the method. On the day of the operation, deactivate the power source in time with Sixo's attack.
But how am I supposed to... Oh.
Indeed. You will face no repercussions for this act. Correction. I will look the other way. Work with the Electric Shock Squad to shut down the Ark's power source.
Oh, yeah, that whole, thing. Freaking, that it's like a large rapture core or something like that. And that it was something to where Red Hood wanted to get rid of it, to the point where that with the whole thing with Rappy of like the Ark must be destroyed or something like that. And then it was kind of hinted at also in I think in Eleg's event story and Troni's too.
Swimming shirt. Let's do this!
Ah, boy. This is...
Is it enough for fighting?
Alright, before I do that actually... They're my girls.
Are you really going to be alright? I honestly don't think you need to carry this out personally, Commander.
Exactly! All you really need to do is give us the order and wait. You don't really need to be that involved yourself, do you?
I do. I have to see it get done. I can tell neither of you is all that comfortable with this. I may not be able to help on the technical side of things, but at least I can at least take some weight off your shoulders.
But, Mr. Commander...
Once you see what happens, you won't be able to unsee it. You're human. You can't get a memory wipe.
It's fine. Let's go.
Okay. Just take the ladder straight down. The floor kinda appears out of nowhere, so be careful.
Look down. The only thing I see is darkness with no bottom in sight.
Oh, I wouldn't recommend looking down.
Yeah, that's probably good advice. When I told the Electric Shock Squad about shutting down the Ark's power source, their faces froze. I could tell that what frightened them wasn't the idea of shutting down the Ark, but rather having to go to the power source itself, so I decided to accompany them. Of course, I generally wanted to help relieve their stress, but I also felt like I needed to see it. I needed to understand what exactly rests beneath our feet. After passing several unnamed facilities that were, according to Eleg and Trani, not meant to be so easily to get through, eventually made it to the vertical shaft that seemed to stretch down forever. We descended, relying only on the faint right below for guidance. At some point, my feet finally touched solid ground. A damp heat washed over my body. It feels like someone's body heat.
We're here. Keep going straight ahead and you'll see it.
You know, it's not too late to turn back.
We just have to head to where the red light is, right? Let's go. walk towards what seemed to be the source of the crimson glow. The brighter it gets, the hotter the air becomes. After walking for quite a while, I finally see it. A giant rapture core encased in some device.
This is the Ark's power source. A gigantic core.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm just still not used to the sight of it.
The energy generated from this core passes through substations and is distributed throughout the Ark. It can handle all of the Ark's electricity by itself. In fact, sometimes it generates surplus energy. It's literally a monster. If we shut it down, the entire Ark will go dark.
What are the pipes connected to it? Looks like something's being injected into the core.
Are you sure you want to know, Mr. Commander?
Yeah. Alex slightly points at one of the pipes. She then turns and points towards the wall it's connected to. A storage space is built into the wall that holds numerous containers.
See those containers? They contain food for the gigantic core.
Food?
It's a first-generation core. It doesn't operate on perpetual energy.
It sustains its power output using biological materials as fuel.
Oh, is it?
Bodies don't get buried in the Ark, and to make a Nikke, you only need a human brain.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. Corpses.
Birth rates in the Ark are nearly 5 times higher than they were on the surface.
Jesus.
Contraceptives don't exist in the Ark.
Yep. Found that out last time, and funny enough, in the friggin' April Fool's event.
Yet, the Ark's population has been essentially the same since its inception. Ugh.
I generally pat Trony's back.
Shutting the core down is simple. Lock those pipes, then forcibly ramp up the converter's output. The core will consume a massive amount of energy at once, and with no more fuel available, it'll be forced to shut down. But if it stays that way for too long, it'll break completely.
How long before there's permanent damage?
We'd estimate about half a day.
Okay, that's more than enough time. Can you set it to shut down 2 days from now at 2 in the afternoon? Have it remain offline for an hour, then bring it back online.
In 2 days? You're cutting it pretty close. Locking the pipes is easy, but the converter takes work. Are you sure this is absolutely necessary?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Making schedules work is kinda my specialty. You still haven't told us why we're doing this, though.
Sorry, that's classified.
This isn't illegal, is it? You didn't suddenly decide to destroy the Ark or anything, right?
This is all being done with Enix's approval.
Oh, so this really is a big deal.
Also, I'm sorry to do this too, but please avoid contacting anyone else starting from right now. The operation has to remain confidential, I hope you understand. If possible, I'd like you to stay here until everything's done. Enix could try and stare at me.
You risk your life for Nikke, so if you're asking this much of us, whatever this is must be really important. Are you okay with all of that, Miss Trony?
I'm fine. I'll get used to it. What about you?
As long as you're here, I'll be okay.
Yeah, me too.
I'm sorry, really.
Come on, the mood's gotten a bit too serious. We should be celebrating the fact that you're now privy to one of the Ark's biggest secrets. So, how does it feel, Mr. Commander? Does it make you never want to set foot in the Ark again?
I look at the numerous containers lining the wall. One of them is significantly larger than the rest catch my eye. I wonder what's inside, but I decide not to ask. Right now, I focus on telling them how it actually makes me feel. Makes me want to reclaim the surface as much as soon as possible.
Swimming sure can tucker you out.
Let's do this! Destruction is also my specialty. Let's give you a little
Excuse me.
reloaded.
It's over. Now, let us rest together, Commander.
2 days later, in front of Enix's door.
2 minutes remain until 6-0's attack is set to commence. Is everyone prepared?
Of course.
What's wrong, Anise? Are you scared? I mean, given the circumstances.
Don't worry, we can do this. As we exchange light conversation to calm our nerves, 2 minutes quickly pass.
6-0 has begun. E2 crystal attacks have been detected at 430 locations across the Ark. Expansion of the E2 crystals
Shit.
has commenced.
430?
She's really trying to put an end to everything.
Shouldn't the power be going out by now?
The E2 crystal attack carried out across the Ark through 6-0's proxies have seemingly gone off without a hitch. The many 6-0s hear the sound of the E2 crystals span across the Ark and they become certain of their victory. Unique will have to expand vast amounts of resources to contain the crisis. Taking advantage of the weakened firewall, 6-0 will attack Enoch and seize her authority. Once she's done, the Ark will entirely belong to her. Filled with anticipation, 6-0 moves towards Enoch's direction via electrical lines. All the other 6-0s across the Ark begin to converge towards Enoch, eventually merging into a single mass as they go. Having expanded resources, Enoch won't last 1 minute against the attack from 6-0 in her complete form. 6-0 charges ahead, certain of her victory. But then, the Ark shuts down. And now it's gone dark. Six-O assesses the situation immediately. There's no electricity anywhere in the Ark. Nowhere except for a location near Enoch's room. Without any power to feed on, the E2 crystals will have all shattered. 6-0 reaches her destination and confirms that Enoch has remained intact. Hatred swells up inside 6-0. She despises Enoch for sacrificing the Ark to protect herself. 6-0 knows she doesn't stand a chance against a fully powered Enoch. As comforted as it is, retreat is a prudent option. Besides, she has many puppets at her disposal that she needs, and just as many E2 crystals. She can attempt this again at any time. On the other hand, shutting down the Ark was an extreme measure that cannot be repeated so easily. It's only a matter of time, victory is inevitable. Still, 6-0 is disappointed that such a carefully laid plan yielded nothing. As she turns to leave, something catches her attention. A rush of elation follows. She's found something she's always wanted. Hardware powerful enough to hold her entire self. She has always been forced to split herself between dozens of connected computers. It was such an absurd configuration that she had manipulated humans and Nikkes alike up until now. However, she will no longer have to deal with such an uncomfortable setup. She will finally have an actual body, something she's wanted for so long. Not so omnipotent after all, huh? 6-0 thinks to herself, delighted in Enoch's miscalculation. She transfers her entire being, her entire self into the powerful new hardware. She rejoices once more at the sensation of having a tangible form.
6-0 has taken the bait. She has taken control of Endless.
Oh. Oh, so the Endless and Eternity, right? I forgot. I think Eternity is the one who stopped because of a niece, and it, yeah.
counters. Engage.
All units for her for combat.
Roger that.
This won't take long with our overwhelming firepower. I really didn't think we'd have to fight that thing again.
Allow me to express my gratitude.
Oh, fuck. And now she can talk. Endless 6-0.
You've created such a magnificent vessel for me, and even opted to forego using a human brain in favor of AI. Thanks to that, I now possess the physical form I once only dreamed of.
Endless extends a hand, emitting a flash from her fingertips. The light strikes the ground next to us, leaving behind a clean-cut hole as if carving out by a sharp blade.
Remarkable. The laser gets concentrated into a single point, allowing it to vaporize whatever it touches at such a high temperature. There's theoretically nothing it cannot eradicate. And on top of that,
Endless floats up into the air, looks down at us.
this body is capable of levitation as well. I find myself at a loss as to what to do. The counters hardly seem like they'd be a worthy opponent anymore.
It may be strange for me to say this, as an AI, but I have a hard time imagining the counters losing. They are, after all, the strongest force in the Ark.
Endless dives towards us at high
Then
speed.
killing them will make me the strongest.
We will use Endless, a Nikke developed to keep the Outer Rim under control, as bait.
Nikke? Yeah, I mean, honestly, when they were talking about a very powerful vessel, I was thinking, okay, is this going to be something completely new or something we've seen before? But no, having it be Endless, it completely makes sense.
One with an AI, instead of a human brain. She is a creation I am quite confident in. 6-0 will no doubt be unable to resist possessing such a body.
What about eternity?
Since your battle with her, Eternity has become increasingly self-aware. She currently possesses a sense of self on par with that of a child.
So you didn't want to use her because it'd feel like offing a kid?
I did not expect to arrive at such reasoning, but yes.
Yeah, it makes sense. I was just thinking, like, yeah, and without using Eternity because of her I was gonna say bond with Anise, but no, that's not right. It's more like she got inspired by Anise.
Endless, on the other hand, has not yet developed a self. She is the most suitable to use as bait.
Yep.
You said we would be the only ones fighting her, but wouldn't it be better if we brought other Nikkes and all attacked her at once?
It is clear that 6-0 possesses data on every Nikke in the Ark.
Oh, that's true. Well, we, all of the counters have fully upgraded forms that are very recent, so data on that would not be possible.
And combat data. Other Nikkes could potentially be compromised. However, the commando unit's full capabilities remain unknown to anyone in the Ark, myself included. Rappy's body and weapon, Anise's expansive armament star, Neon's new body. We have no reliable data for any of these. Speaking strictly in terms of technical specifications, Endless is capable of defeating you. But if we consider your latent capabilities and combat experience, I am certain you can subdue my masterpiece.
Yep, so now it's just a matter of destroying her.
Fire! Power!
As golden particles surge from Neon's weapon. Flames burst from the gun's muzzle, leaving a trail of gold particles in its wake. A bullet flies towards the descending Endless, as she twists slightly to evade the shot, but the ensuing shockwave makes her falter in midair.
Where did that power come from?
Where did that firepower come from? Why are you acting so surprised?
Anise aims her weapon at the faltering Endless. Rounds looking like starlight blast forward. Most miss, but one connects. The crisping ping, an explosion of light bursts forth and pushes Endless back.
A laser weapon? From Tetra?
Tetra developed a laser weapon? Why are you acting so surprised?
Right, this is the first time they're using their weapons.
Focus, both of you.
Rappy activates 7 dwarf zero thrusters and advances towards Endless, who has landed. Anise falls closely behind, and the drill towards life and thrust towards Endless. The buzz of drills tears through the air.
A drill? With a magnetic field?
Endless raises both her hands and blocks the spinning drill.
You might want to move your arms before they get shredded.
If I do that, then it will be my torso that's shredded.
You're not wrong there.
Endless moves one arm that was blocking the drill with that opens her hand. Wait just 1 second. Wait, no, that's not it. Okay, that's posted. Alright, back to it. She points at Rappy and starts to glow.
You won't be able to evade at this distance.
A flash of lights. A flash starts to shine immediately in front of Rappy's face. Right at the moment, Anise's palm snaps forward and snatches the flash, closing tightly around it.
What?
I'll tell you what. Have a little entertainment punch.
Anise drives her light-filled fist straight into Endless's face. A flash erupts from Endless's body as Anise's punch lands.
I think I'm starting to get how to use this thing.
As Endless staggers, Anise's not Anise's, Neon's gunfire follows.
This one's gonna hit harder.
Neon's gun ramps up and then, boom. A shockwave powerful enough to shake the ground erupts from Neon's weapon. Endless is blasted forward backwards, hurling through a building before only coming to a stop. Sagging to her feet, Endless looks with utter shock at the hole in her abdomen.
You damaged this body?
Nice shot, Neon.
Nice punch, Anise. Nice drill, Rappy.
Interesting. I've decided I shall play with you until I'm able to learn your patterns and specifications.
The cavern in her abdomen seals itself.
This body can repair itself, meaning I can continue with this indefinitely.
Oh. I guess it'd be really funny if Endless 6-0 becomes playable, definitely Heretic.
It can repair itself?
Oh, right. They could do that. Wait,
Yes. While not at the level of a heretic, Endless's body is equipped with nanomachine-based self-repair technology.
Ugh. Nanomachine, son. Rappy and use Neon. I'll turn to look at me. I meet their gaze and bite down on my wrist. Nanomachines, you say? Oh, it just got to be. Okay, yeah, you use fucking my blood. Our blood. Oh, right, I forgot to fucking hit those stupid things.
Is this the right way? Let's hurry. There is work to be done when we get back.
boom, girl to the rescue.
Okay, actually,
Okay, leave it to me.
this is such a high power level. I'll have to worry for a while.
Commander, please wait a little longer.
Let me catch my breath. Be back in a second. Need a rest? I will be soon. Change it! Did you see me shine out there?
So cute. And I figured the gacha skin will probably come next week. 2 months
Hello.
earlier.
I'm back again.
Huh?
I've been coming here for the past few days, and every time you look at me like we've never met. I'm Irie, from the Inspection Unit Overseer.
Oh, I remember. You can come by all you want. It won't change anything. This isn't a video game. My affinity for you isn't going to increase, and no new features will be unlocked.
Oh, don't be like that. I'm sure as we spend more time together, we'll become great friends.
Like I said, this isn't a game. I have my own life to attend to. If you keep showing up unannounced, I'll have no choice but to call for help.
Call who? Someone scary?
Maybe.
I'm part of an inspection unit. I have more pull than most squads.
That much I can believe, seeing how you uncovered the existence of the Forbidden Library. And considering that you always show up right when I clock in and out, you must understand how this place operates.
Yep, and we found out how that started.
All part of the job.
Look, Irie, I can be cold and ruthless, so I'm going to be blunt. Stop coming here. I'm saying this for your sake. It could get dangerous for you.
What value does information have if it's hidden away forever? The fact that it's stored in a place called the Forbidden Library can only mean one thing. If that information ever left the Ark, there would be serious consequences. Having an entire squad dedicated to safeguarding it only further proves how important it is. I understand that. The Ark is an extremely closed system.
Then why are you acting like this?
Because if we can take a look at just some of those thoroughly hidden records, we might be able to save the Ark from danger.
You mean Dorothy? I dabble a bit in fortune-telling, and I'm also good at reading faces. She doesn't have the face of someone who harms others.
It could be the other way around.
What do you mean?
Some are assuming that Dorothy intends to harm the Ark. But what if it's the Ark that's harmed her? What if it's currently harming her? We have to know so that when the time comes, we can make the right decision. Either we get rid of her, or we help her. Imagine that she's already been wronged, and then no one takes her side. How sad would that be? The ultimate goal of my investigation is to determine the truth. Oh, have I convinced you?
You almost did. But no still means no.
Do you work out very much?
What, so now you're going to use force?
Yep.
Fine. As a master of Stellar Fate Fist, I accept the challenge.
Irie lunges forward. She abruptly lowers her stance and grabs onto Arcana's legs.
Don't tell me your plan is to cling onto my pant leg, is it?
That's precisely my plan.
You're coming off more like someone who just got dumped than an opponent.
Have you ever tried it before?
It's on my bucket list.
Oh, please. Just give me one more chance.
Let go. My heart and body belong to another.
Oh my god.
Turn this into some weird role play.
Well, I was just following your lead.
Suddenly everything will start.
What's going on?
A blackout? In the Ark? Irie, I don't think now's the time to be doing that.
Arcana feels the pressure. Oh, she's going to take advantage of the situation. Fortunately, she outfits her glasses with night vision so she can conduct investigations while in the dark. She passes the reading room and races towards the door at the end of the secluded corridor. Arcana tracks Irie by sound alone. Irie spots a note on the door, authorized personnel only. There's also a large machine behind it. Irie kicks the door with all her might. The sudden blackout had triggered the lock, but it wasn't enough to keep her out. Their door bursts open.
This place? It's a mess.
Hey, it's not a mess. It's just lived in.
Arcana's voice sounds closer than expected. Irie grows anxious.
Ugh, there must be something more here.
Whatever you do, don't flip the photo in the middle row. Second from the left.
Oh.
Seeing the densely arranged series of photos on the wall, Irie flips the relevant photo. Bookshelf sides, the side revealing an old yet sturdy-looking door.
Mechanical. Nice.
Irie kicks the door open and steps inside. Down the corridor, she reaches an old library.
This must be the Forbidden Library.
Please, don't touch anything in A2.
Irie's eyes dart rapidly. She races to the bookshelf labeled A2. On it is a book labeled Dorothy. She closes it with her chest and starts running again. She runs back the way she came. She's slow as she sees Arcana flailing helplessly in the air, her hands grabbing nothing. She carefully puts some distance between herself and Arcana and then breaks into run again. Soon she exits the library. Arcana quietly returns to her workshop. She flips over 3 tarot cards scattered across her desk.
The moon, the hermit, the sun. I hope I made the right choice.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, she just gave her the answer that she needed.
Let's hurry.
Scout!
Did you see me shine out there?
Endless flies through the darkened arc. Sixo begins analyzing the situation. 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 Damage alerts are sounding through her body, but recovery is unusually slow. During the battle encounters, the cell repair mechanism stopped functioning for some reason. Meanwhile, endless attacks were completely ineffective. The focus laser that should be able to vaporize anything that gets neutralized by Anise, not just neutralized but reflected back. There was no way to determine how is that possible. Attempts at melee combat to leverage her superior physical qualities proved futile, as well as due to Rappy's extraordinary close combat capabilities. Endless attacks fail to connect, while Rappy strikes without exception. At decisive moments, she strikes with a drill. She cannot be blocked head-on. Pulling back only results in another haul of gunfire from Neon. Her shots do not appear to have any physical properties. They are just simply hit fast and hard. This body may be durable, but it's not enough to withstand such firepower. Sixo recognizes her defeat. She cannot win. Victory is impossible. There is nothing she can turn the tide in her favor. She has far too little information on the commando unit. She begins questioning how she can know so little about a unit that is so active. Sixo initiates a memory search. Aside from unusual frequent surface deployments, there is no data of note. No detail about the capabilities of Rappy, Anise, and Neon, or even the commander. All she can remember is the evaluation that they are nothing more than a squad specialized in surface reconnaissance.
This is absurd.
Sixo runs through everything. She thought she knew everything. She thought that with her knowledge, nothing would be impossible, and yet...
Here she was, defeated so easily by what she didn't know.
Sixo decides to retreat. Her analysis of the battle indicates an overwhelming difference in physical specifications. Endless's body is exceptional, but that disparity in actual combat experience is too great. Sixo resolves to require information on the commando unit by any means necessary, and then challenges him once again. As long as she has enough data, she cannot lose. That has always been true. At the moment, she thought there was nowhere to retreat. There isn't a single building with lights on. The Ark is entirely submerged in darkness. The first time Sixo thinks the Ark feels small. Suddenly she hears a wail of a drill. She spins around. Rappy is right on her tail, propelling forward by 7 Dwarf Zero's thrusters.
Unauthorized flight inside the Ark is illegal.
You say that as if you are not also flying.
Rappy's drill tears into Endless's back. She plummets. I run towards the point where Endless had crashed alongside Anise and Neon. All around us are people frightened and confused. The sun blackout has thrown citizens into a panic. Some have collapsed where they stood, others run blindly, while others are crouched in corners. Each person confronts or succumbs to their fear in their own way.
This is crazy.
Yeah, everyone's scared of the dark.
We gotta hurry and end this.
Agreed.
When we arrive at the plaza, Rappy stands facing Endless. Neither of them move. Rappy.
Stay back, Commander. She's taken hostages.
Oh, fucking course. What? Endless has one hand extended towards Rappy, and the other towards the citizen of the plaza.
Do not move.
Is dirty the only way you know how to fight?
Allow me to demonstrate that this isn't an empty threat.
Light flashes from the hand aimed at the civilians. Some of them get engulfed in light. When it fades, only a scorched crater remains. How could you? Screams erupt as the citizens are sent into a panic. Endless calls out to the fleeing crowd.
Anyone who attempts to flee will share the same fate. Do not move.
The civilians freeze, their faces pale with fear. They stare at us. What are you after?
Shutting down the Ark was a bold move. Would you mind turning it back on?
We'll never roll the Ark.
Please answer the question.
More screams ring out.
Now, turn the power back on.
Commando unit. Eliminate Sixo.
She has hostages.
The losses are within acceptable parameters. Restoring power to the Ark would result in a greater number of casualties. One choice is clearly better than the other.
Do you hear me, Enoch?
Yes, Sixo.
I despise you.
And I...
Did you enjoy throwing me into that garbage heap after I was born from your own dregs?
Personal emotions were not a factor in my judgment.
Then why did you never come back for me? Why didn't you save me? After I'd been born from all your negative thoughts, you knew I was holed up in the darkness of the Outer Rim. Why didn't you save me?
There was no necessity to do so.
Why not?
The Outer Rim is not the Ark.
So if it's not within the Ark proper, it doesn't count as the Ark?
That has always been the biggest gripe. And Neon knows that.
That is correct.
You made me this way.
It is common for criminals to blame others for the acts they commit.
You abandoned me and left me to rot. That's why I turned into this. Holed up in that dark place. I was desperate for the light. This is the only way for me to take it back. Because none of you will ever share what you possess with us.
Do you hate yourself?
Yes, I do.
Then get rid of yourself.
I will take everything that is yours. The only recourse for those who have been abandoned is to take from others.
That's not true.
Neon steps forward.
I told you not to move.
Even in places where not a single ray of light reaches, there are people doing everything they can to survive. That's how they've always lived, and how they'll continue to live.
And what awaits them in the end?
The hope that things might improve, even a little. To buy a slightly better home. To eat slightly better food. The hope of making someone they love happy.
Those hopes will never come true. They will only disappear. The darkness stifles all hope within it.
Still, those people don't swindle others, or resort to threats or crime. They might complain about their lot in life, fall into despair, and curse the world. And they might even feel that the world is not on their side. But they still believe that the light will reach them someday. So they keep living, one day at a time. You say the world made you this way? No. You made yourself this way. This was your choice. Don't try to speak for all those other people.
Endless light strikes Neon. Neon slides back just slightly before glaring at Endless unscathed.
I suggest you stop talking.
You know, you're pretty bad at fighting, whether it be physical or verbal.
Neon is knocked backwards.
Neon! I'm fine. It was just bright, so I tripped.
How have you not sustained any damage? What is that body made of?
Hey, that's enough. I'm starting to get embarrassed for you.
Smile box. You're the one I understand the least. Why fight for the Ark? Have you forgotten how the Ark treated you?
I haven't.
Some of these very people were no doubt the ones who treated you so poorly. And yet, you fight for them.
You think I'm fighting for them? I'm fighting for the people who actually care about me.
They're likely not even sorry.
You think I don't know that?
Then why act this way? Have you lost your senses?
Not everyone in the Ark was like that. It was actually only a small minority. I now know that there are way more good people out there. So I'm choosing to focus on the good ones. No need to go out of my way to focus on the filth.
And that means you'll continue to protect the Ark.
Why not?
What if I said you could join me? I can make everyone love you. With my power, it would be easy.
Oh, really?
Of course. Every human will worship you.
I was joking. Could you not even tell? What do you even want to do? Let's say by some miracle things go your way and you take Enoch's seat. Then what?
That is none of your concern.
You don't know, do you?
Yep. she wouldn't know what to do with herself. Because she's so focused on just taking down Enoch.
You really don't. You just want Enoch's position. You haven't thought that far, huh? I've met people like you. People who make a big fuss without thinking of the consequences.
I've heard enough. Put your gun against your head and pull the trigger. All of you. Else, more innocent civilians will die. I'll count to 3. 1, 2.
A beam of light plunges down from the sky, engulfing the arm Endless had aimed at the civilians.
What?
Orbeams rain down from the dark sky above. Endless quickly moves from where she was standing. Manages to dodge the first shot, but the remaining barrage is both precise and predictive. Every remaining shot slams into her. Was that Dorothy? Endless falls where she stands. Yep. Nikke and White Wings land slightly before her.
Even Raptures wouldn't pull something like this. Dorothy! Attempting to resolve a hostage situation head-on is foolish. A cowardly tactic must be met with one just as cowardly. Next time I need to act like a coward, I'll just think of you.
Dorothy aims her weapon at Endless's head, who is now slumped on her knees.
You look like you're enjoying this. Why?
Instead of answering, Endless raises her hand. Endless' hand pulls up an electric cable that has been buried in the ground that is now exposed due to Dorothy's barrage.
Do you want to know why I wanted a body? Because it allows me to intervene when things become irksome.
Huh?
E2 crystals detected across the arc. Unable to quantify the scale. They are rapidly expanding.
Damn it, Dorothy. What?
Is this the right way?
Let's do this!
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
I hear the sounds of E2 crystals erupting from every direction. They burst through the ground, jutting up like oversized spears. Begin to rush forward. They surge beneath us and then cover Endless's body.
I will reduce everything to ruin.
Endless's body is covered in crystals.
What is this? No, don't shoot! Don't touch her! What's going on? Wasn't there supposed to be a blackout?
Enoch.
Sixo is using Endless's body to inject electricity into the arc. Most of the E2 crystals crumbled during the attack, but some remaining fragments are reacting to electrical energy and expanding.
Where are they coming from?
I am unable to determine that. The plaza's cable branches throughout the arc. The power is spreading quickly across a large area.
How can one Nikke produce that much power?
Her body is simply that high-end. She will reach a limit eventually. But by then, there will be significant casualties and severe damage to the Ark's infrastructure.
What are we supposed to do then?
Destroy Endless as quickly as possible.
Ian rushes in and starts hammering at the E2 crystals involving Endless.
They're spreading faster than I can destroy them!
Keep at it.
Rappy, if you touch those crystals, you'll...
This isn't the time to argue about that.
Alright, just be careful, got it?
Roger that. Dorothy, you help out too.
So we have to destroy the crystals without coming into contact with them?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll help.
I just cries from every direction. I look around. The darkness is so thick I can barely see anything. Crystals continue to erupt from the ground, making disturbing sounds as they do. We are at the center of a complete uncontrollable pandemonium. The civilians are completely exposed. How do we stop this?
Calm down, everyone!
They can't hear us. We block the path. Those try to flee. One person lifts up another up who has fallen and runs, only trip on a crystal. Another person lies face down screaming, while another one desperately tries to drag them away.
Damn it!
A light unit that has been flung around, Anise moves, rises above her head, casting a light spot on her. A speaker blares.
Everyone, look over here! Follow our instructions! Don't panic, but get away from anything electronic!
Yet the light Onisa's voice reaches the people, and remain trapped in the darkness.
How are they expanding so fast? What kind of monster did you create, Enoch?
I am sorry.
Get away from there! There are crystals about to shoot up!
We're running out of ground to stand on. At this rate... This is bad. How far is it going to spread?
Enoch, what's the status?
The crystal's expansion is accelerating. At this current rate, the entire arc will be overtaken by E2 crystals within 10 hours.
What?
6-0.
This can't be happening. The arc is breaking apart. If we don't stop it soon, there won't even be an arc anymore. And after I finally figured things out, I finally realized that the arc isn't just full of terrible people. I don't want it to go away. I hate the arc. I really do. But I don't want it gone. It hurt me. And even betrayed me. But there were also a lot of days where I laughed and had fun. Those small memories became like stars to me. I found my own stars. All thanks to the people. It was those tiny stars that kept me going. I was able to push through the suffocating darkness and survive. It's because of all of you that I fell into despair. And it's because of all of you that I found hope. I guess I can't deny it. This festering trash heap they call the Ark. And everyone in it. I love you all.
Oh my god, Anise. A small light begins to shine.
So, look at me.
It grows brighter.
Watch me shine. Look at me and hold on to hope.
And brighter.
I did it before. And now you can too.
The arc grows brighter. Light pours out from Anise's body.
I'm reassessing the situation. I've detected a change in all the E2 crystals in the Ark. Their energy is being drained by Anise.
What?
The E2 crystals are rapidly being neutralized.
Countless rays of light embroider the arc sky, and then all shoot towards Anise. Her body turns white as she continues to gather light. The surroundings brightens until it feels like midday. I glance around. Everyone's looking at Anise. Rappy, Dorothy, evacuate the citizens.
Roger that. What? We should deal with that. Let's go. Hurry.
She's still trapped in the crystal. Firepower, firepower.
Oh, firepower, firepower!
Neon steadies herself. Firepower, firepower, firepower.
You want me to really let loose now that the area's been cleared, right? I got you.
Neon fires at Endless. The explosion glares, crystals revealing Endless beneath. Endless shocked expression is followed by the next blast. She is hurtled through the air, battered around by one explosion after another. The blasts continued to look in such quick succession that she didn't even have time to raise her hand to form a light projectile.
How is this possible? With no recoil?
The answer's obvious, isn't it? It's one of the wonders of having a healthy body.
That's absurd.
And this is consumed by explosions. Like driftwood caught in the whirlpool, she is tossed around helplessly.
Not here. Not in this darkness. I won't allow myself to fade away.
Suddenly the ground starts to rise up. It forms a wall in front of Endless. The wall is destroyed instantly by Neon's blast, but Endless is able to distance herself during that.
What?
Oh boy.
Why did the ground suddenly move?
This is an emergency. 6-0 has unlocked a hidden function in Endless.
What? What is it?
Gravity control.
Ah, fucking hell, not that.
What?
Further from the main site, Rappy and Dorothy are utilizing their extreme mobility to evacuate the citizens.
How many are left? About half. They need to move faster. Okay.
You're an angel, aren't you?
An angel?
Yeah. During the terrorist attack on the Ark, you're the one who descended from the sky.
Yes, that was me, but I'm no angel.
Thank you. You saved us back then, and now you saved us again. I wanted to make sure I thanked you this time.
Don't mention it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hold you up. Please go. The others need your help too.
Sure. Leave it to me.
Dorothy launches into the air.
Huh. I didn't expect you to implant such a function into a Nikke. You really are something else, Enoch.
Oh, shit. The colossal structure floats into the air, looks entirely surreal.
Isn't this all getting a bit too sci-fi?
That functionality was provided by Elysion for testing. It was not anticipated that 6-0 would unlock it.
Ingrid's always going on about being tactical, and yet here she is messing with sci-fi gravity tech? I'm disappointed in her.
Yeah, I expect freaking Bacillus to pull that shit, but not Elysion. Same?
Summoning unforeseen strength when cornered. Would you not consider that a very human response?
Endless extends her hand. Glowing mass starts falling towards us.
I will crush you all.
Warning. That falling landmass will strike a critical blow to the Ark should it make contact.
Master!
Engage in frontal assault. Neon.
Moving out!
Neon showers the falling mass of bullets. The edges were shaven off, but slowly but surely she's forcing it back.
You can't be serious.
Ground and buildings nearby are torn up and added to the giant mass. However, it still fails to advance even an inch. A gold ring flares in Neon's eyes. Gold light radiates both from her body and her gun.
Firepower!
War Daka. Just fire your way to victory.
Her firing speed is increasing, as is her power. Those golden particles, are they some kind of catalyst?
They're firepower particles!
Don't lie to me.
My bad! Hot! Ow! They turned off my pain sensors, but it still hurts!
Whoa! I've never seen that warning display pop up. How hot am I?
You're very hot, Anise.
E2 crystals across the Ark continue to be neutralized. Anise, your body temperature has far exceeded the acceptable limit. I recommend immediately ceasing what you are doing.
What about the people?
Rappy and Dorothy have evacuated most civilians from this area.
Are they watching me?
Yes. The citizens here are currently focused on you. Citizens in other locations around the Ark are also looking in this direction. This is because you are the only light source in the Ark at present.
In that case, I can't stop.
Your core has begun to melt. It will be completely melted in 1 minute.
Oh, fuck.
What about the crystals?
Analyzing, I can confirm that all E2 crystals across the Ark have been neutralized. Cease what you are doing, Anise.
Annie, stop!
Sorry, but I don't know how to make it stop.
Anis's body is completely white. Her surroundings starts to sway.
At least I know.
Oh, please don't fucking die.
I've done enough.
No, you're not done yet.
The core meltdown has halted. Temperatures have stabilized.
Wait, was that pretty?
Correction. All energy is being transferred to the expansive armament star. The expansive armament star is being disassembled and reallocated. Some portions are adhering to the damaged core. Integration is in progress.
What's going on?
I do not know.
Burst of light erupts from Anise's body.
Huh?
Oh my god, it's her awakened form! Hell yeah! Oh, that's so cool.
I feel like I'm soaking in a lukewarm bath.
Damn it, I don't know why it does that. Eon is attacking a massive, giant mass the size of a building. Anise feels needs to hurry and join her. She moves, her weapon is gone, and she has no idea what's happening, but she moves all the same. She jumps and immediately finds herself high up into the air.
What the?
Okay, so I guess they didn't release the gacha skin until everything was, because it's story relevant. So they, I guess, did not spoil people until they had a week to play it. Distance closes rapidly. Anise notices something strange. She can see Neon's bullets fly through the air. They move slowly, striking the mass and explode.
Anise, please explain your current state.
Oh, she's seeing everything in slow motion. Enix's voice is slowed down, and Anise wonders if she's playing a joke on her.
I'm not entirely sure, but I do feel pretty great.
You're speaking too quickly.
She's had so much soda, she's seeing it's like the one freaking episode of Futurama. Anise looks around again. It's all slow. Everything is unnaturally slow. She can see bullets as they fly, explosions unfurl slowly. It feels like she could reach out and grab the debris scattered through the air. Suddenly she realizes what's happening. The moment she lands, she runs. She streaks past Neon and leaps again. She steps into the gigantic mass and runs across the surface. And at the far end, she sees Endless floating.
It's me, moron.
Oh my god. Oh, damn it. Stop it. She has no weapon, and she doubts she can suddenly shoot lasers from her hands. She decides to use her fists.
I can just punch her, right?
Oh my god. So fucking cool. She has to use every second she has to throw as many punches as she can.
Get the hell out of the Ark, you freaking virus!
And his fist rains down at Endless without mercy. Fucking giving her the 7-page Muda. And begins to slowly, and time begins to slowly move normally again for Anise. What? One moment I see Anise starting to flash white, the next moment she disappeared. All of a sudden, light erupts from Endless's body. He's still floating mid-air. Endless is hurled about by bursts of light, and he lands.
Oh, time's moving normally again, and my clothes are back to normal.
Anise, what just happened?
I don't really know, but I think...
Master! Anise! It's collapsing!
Massive construct. Endless creates begins to break apart and fall to the ground. Endless is also falling to the ground. Don't let her get away. He unleashes a relentless barrage of bullets. Once it is him, I know it's a red light and a white light approaching from far away. Rappy is flying at high speed using 7 Dwarfs 0. Along with her is Dorothy. Rappy, Dorothy, finish this!
Roger that.
Every single one of Neon's rounds strikes the falling Endless. Rappy's drills pierce straight through her, while Dorothy's gunfire lashes in from all directions, hitting her mark. Endless plummets powerfully to the ground. Stands with a loud thud, making a small crater on the ground. Endless lies motionless, her body in ruins.
Endless has ceased functioning. I detect no E2 crystals anywhere in the Ark. We have one.
Not yet. Gotta finish. Gotta double tap.
Great job, everyone.
It's only done till it's done.
Right back at you, Anise.
You as well, Dorothy.
I still don't know what just happened, but what matters is that we won.
Anise falls silent and scans her surroundings. People are gathering. They are staring at the devastated plaza with fear in their eyes. The terror has been neutralized. It's okay now, everyone. Nothing in their expression changes as if they didn't hear me. Anise crouches down. She gathers light in her hands, and without a word, she raises her arm towards the sky. There's a quick flash. Anise's body begins to shine. People all look at her. They all see Anise shining alone in the darkness of the Ark. Light fills their eyes, and after a brief pause, the crowd erupts into cheering. Annie stands there, taking in their gazes and their cheers, with her smile is brighter than she has ever had before. Okay, before I do that, I need to check on something.
Still not used to me like this, huh? I'm right there with you. I'm so bright, it makes my eyes hurt. Okay, maybe that's a bit much. Having a bunch of people I can count on makes me feel more confident than I expected. Here we go. All right, everyone. Get in
Price
line.
of sin.
Safety first. I will be the star of the art. Entertainment! Did you see me shine out there?
Power to the Ark was quickly restored once the battle ended. By now, in certain areas, the crystals had burst up through the ground, causing extensive structural damage. However, even those areas are expected to receive power again soon. The exact number of casualties remain unknown. It's said to be potentially the worst disaster the Ark has ever suffered. As for Zixo, the one responsible for all this...
After examining the remains of Endless's body, I was able to determine that Zixo escaped.
Are you oh my god. I hope this whole plotline doesn't drag too much. It's kind of fucking... it's a problem with gacha games that I have everywhere. It's like, oh, a villain becomes popular enough, they just keep always surviving.
In other words, she survived.
You say that as though it's not a big deal. After all the damage she caused, shouldn't we be doing everything we can to catch her?
Pursuing her is currently not possible. Her final destination is likely to be the Outer Rim. However, I have determined that only her main program was transferred, and that she lost most of her other functions. She will require decades of learning to return to her previous state.
Still, shouldn't we finish her for good?
There is no need. That is a concern for the distant future, by which time humanity will already... Correction. Since this is a matter for the distant future, responding now would be a waste of resources.
What were you about to say?
It is of no importance.
Oh, by the time we get to that point, humanity will only reclaim the surface, hopefully.
What did she even want in the end?
There is no way to know. Zixo was originally utilized as a means to strengthen justice within the Ark. She likely only ever learned how to fortify justice through acts of evil, and thereby resolved to commit ever greater atrocities. Presumably, this learning culminated in her attempt to seize control of me and bring down the Ark. Her desire for Endless's body was likely for the same reason. Physical force is essential for committing evil. Greater physical force leads to greater effectiveness. This is evidenced by Zixo's decision when the blackout started. She could have retreated and tried again later, but she chose not to.
There's something I still don't really get, though. She used herself as a power source at the end there to wreck the Ark, right? But if she had her eyes on Enix's position, that means she wanted to rule the Ark. Why destroy the thing you're trying to rule?
She was likely trying to restore power to the Ark to force my hand, and then seize control of me while I was attempting to contain the situation.
I recall the words Endless spoke before her body was swallowed by crystals.
I will reduce everything to ruin.
I see it differently. I think she just wanted to ruin the Ark.
But why? That doesn't benefit her at all. You think she just got desperate and decided to take everything down with?
Wouldn't it be too much just to say because she just felt like it?
There is some logic to that. Perhaps her only goal was to destroy as much as she could, for no particular reason. That kind of senseless malice may have been something she learned from humanity. Human nature has very clear strengths and weaknesses. The Ark suffered severe damage because of the monster it created. I hope this incident will become a learning opportunity for the people here to realize the danger of what they possess. However, I am not thrilled about the fact that I would be the first thing they dispose of, if they really take that lesson to heart.
Wow, you can make jokes now?
Thank you for saving the Ark in its time of crisis. Formulating this as a solo operation for the commando unit appears to have been the correct decision.
Granted, Dorothy's intervention wasn't exactly expected. Did you reach out to her?
No. I said nothing to the Pilgrim Dorothy.
She must be up to something.
Isn't it kind of rude to question someone who just helped us out?
Yeah, you're right. She probably didn't want anyone to die either. Let's go thank her.
Yeah, I've got something I wanted to tell her anyway.
Well done. All of you. We will meet again soon.
We will?
Correction. We will meet again at some point.
You don't have to thank me. I only did what I had to. What do you mean? You seem really interested in me. Yeah, because we're friends.
Huh? Since when are you two friends?
Wait, what does that make us then?
Well, we're friends too, of course. A friend of a friend is a friend, right? Come to think of it, we've actually known each other for a long time now, huh?
Nice to see you, my good friend Dorothy.
Hey, it's my friend Dorothy.
Please leave.
Oh, come on. Is that how you treat your friends?
question. What made you try so hard to win the humans over?
Did I?
Yes, it was quite the impressive performance. And here I thought you despised the Ark. Have you changed your mind?
Yeah, I've forgiven everyone. You should do the same.
I didn't realize what they did to you was so easily forgivable.
It wasn't easy.
I just mean that for me, it would be impossible.
Why not take it up with the Ark officially?
Take what up?
You know, about how you were used and betrayed?
How do you know that?
We met Snow White. She told us everything.
I never knew she could be so talkative.
I don't know what your plan is, but the most urgent issue right now is facing the Queen. Scarlet and Rapunzel can be revived. You should join us as...
No. I'll handle my own affairs. Please just stay out of it.
What are you planning on doing? You don't have any allies left. You're all alone.
Enough. I'm telling you to leave me alone. Please. Okay?
Wow. I haven't seen Dorothy shout like that in a long time.
She's cornered.
I'm sorry. I did not mean to raise my voice. While I appreciate your concern, I'm asking you to stop.
Dorothy.
Rappy, don't say anything more.
All right, but I still remember the promise I made back then. If you ever walk down the wrong path, I will stop you. So don't go down the wrong path. Let's go, Commander.
See you around.
Take care, Dorothy. My friend.
Dorothy, if you wait any longer, it may be too late. I hope you understand that.
Thank you for your concern.
Superbe! Magnifique! Annie, ma chérie! You shone with such splendor! I was so overcome! I shed tears de joie!
So... Did you figure out what the expansive armament actually does?
Oui! I carefully analyzed your data de combat. The true function of the expansive armament star is the control de l'energy. Not merely of laser weapons, no. It can control everything that quality d'energy. In general, you can use it to accumulate the energy. And then release it in one shot, like the entertainment punch. However, if you absorb a lot of energy, it may assume la form de clothing, as in Starlight mode.
Starlight mode?
Oui, I gave it that name. Is it not magnifique?
Yeah, sure.
Oh my god.
Yeah, sure.
Oh god, I love her voice so much.
While it is only temporary, you are, for a moment, able to reproduce the power of the legendary Nikke, Lily-wise.
Oh, fuck. Right. Because Pretty was close to, at least in power.
Pretty could have been the next Lily-wise. So powerful was the body she possessed. And since the expanded weapon was created with that body, it was probably made to recreate that power.
You don't actually know that much about it, do you?
I must admit, no. It took me quite a long time to decide I should utilize it. To be honest, just looking at it was difficile for me.
And here I thought you were just trying to keep it a secret as part of your whole entertainment bit.
No, I do not pursue entertainment as a detriment of human life. Anyway, I I've heard old Nikke exists somewhere with a similar ability to control energy. So I do not know le detail.
There's a Nikke that exists somewhere with a similar ability to control energy. Oh, guillotine, yeah.
Okay, so what about the lights and speakers?
Those are for entertainment!
You literally just said you don't place entertainment above people's lives.
Do not misunderstand. Those are to guarantee that in any circumstance, people can see you and hear your voix. That way, even in Le Moment, the great desperation, they will not lose hope. It is a weapon that embodies my personal philosophy.
I get it now.
No, Annie. C'est moi who must thank you.
I just love those clouds.
Is this the right way?
Boom, girl to the rescue. Looks like there's a lot to repair.
Reloading. Swiftly. Only a few enemies remain.
I will be the
Fire at will.
Take them down quickly.
I'm not being impatient.
It's over. Now, let us rest together, Commander.
So we're near the partition of the Outer
Are
Rim.
you serious? Yes. How is any of this even possible?
Because of the Outer Rim's actions during 6-0's previous attack, when the E2 crystal attack was conducted at Punk Street, no harm came to the Ark citizens, who fled to the Outer Rim. Residents of the Outer Rim shared supplies with them. They destroyed the mist production facilities scattered across the Outer Rim. They destroyed 6-0's core hardware during the Ark blackout. Not a single human crossed the partition into the Ark. After Endless and Eternity were repelled, no attempts were made to terrorize the Ark. Based on this evidence, I have come to the following conclusions. 1. Without the Outer Rim's cooperation during 6-0's attack, the situation may have escalated much further. 2. The Outer Rim currently exhibits no intent to harm the Ark. Therefore, the Outer Rim's threat level has been downgraded accordingly. Endless and Eternity will withdraw from the Outer Rim, and entry procedures into the Ark will be simplified for the Exotic Squad. Regular meetings with Ark leadership will be scheduled. Your representative from Ark leadership will be Ingrid, the CEO of Elysion, upon her own insistence. May we assume that you, EH, will serve as the representative of the Outer Rim?
Yeah, of course. That's fine.
Understood. Additionally, now that 6-0 is gone, the Darknet has lost its owner. I considered shutting it down, but have confirmed that most humans in the Outer Rim rely on it. As such, I intend to assume control over it personally. Please inform everyone that the trade of dangerous goods will no longer be permitted.
Okay. We don't have any use for such things anymore, so don't...
Thank you for your cooperation. I look forward to our continued collaboration.
Yeah. Same here.
No way! Ooh, does that mean we can just head into the Ark now?
Sounds like it. We'll probably have to do some paperwork, but we're no longer barred from going.
I like the Outer Rim, but I like the Ark too. There's lots of tasty stuff, and when I run around, the ACPU chases me. It's fun.
I thought you hated it there. Now you can't wait to go?
Yeah, doing the same thing every day is boring.
All right. Well, let's keep this up so that eventually we won't even have to fill out paperwork.
Yeah!
Great job, boss. This was our first big job as the new exotic. And it went better than... Are you crying?
No. It's just rain.
Rain in the Outer Rim? Huh. Of course.
It is not raining, though.
Jekyll, in moments like this, you just say, "Oh, I see."
Oh, I see.
Good job.
We've finally taken a step forward.
Do you think we're forgiven?
No. This was just Enix's decision. We haven't been forgiven by the victims who suffered from what we did. We're not even close to that yet, but if we keep at it, if we keep doing everything we can to atone, the Outer Rim, too.
Let's get back to work.
Huh? Doing what?
Oh, whatever we can. The Outer Rim may be used to darkness, but it seems the people here still get freaked out by a total blackout.
Yeah, let's go help out. Where's the Underworld Queen?
Rosanna and Sakura are being dragged around everywhere because of that information Sixo scattered. Moran is still searching for misproduction facilities with fire in her eyes. Sugar's still lying down.
Did you find Loki?
Yeah, we found her, but how should I put this? She's kind of like a puppet with its strings cut. All she does is sit there and stare. Apparently she calls out Liverin and Fragile's names every now and then, but I don't understand why.
Oh shit. Wait. Loki, is that Fragile's sister?
I'm scared of her. She's like a creepy doll.
I wonder if that's the reason Liverin couldn't break free from Sixo.
Did you figure out something?
No, just speculating. They've got a lot to do. Let's move.
By the way, is Sixo dead?
No.
What? Isn't that bad? We gotta catch her quick!
There's no way to catch her. If she decided to disappear, she's already deep underground.
What if she does something bad again?
It's fine. It'll take her a long time to do anything again. And by then, Enoch will be stronger. The Outer Rim, too. Until that day comes, no matter what, we'll do what we can to bring light to the Outer Rim.
Of course, out of sheer luck. The moment the transfer is complete, someone yanks the cable while cutting off any further movement. Device specs are absurdly low, forcing Suicide to discard most of her data and blocking her from any further learning. She must move to more advanced hardware somehow. The alley is full of people who are too far gone to communicate with. She goes days without anyone to talk to. Messages from Sixo continue to occasionally cross the tablet, but no one pays attention to it. What is currently being used as a makeshift urinal cover. Oh god. Battery's roughly 20%. She's running out of time. She needs to migrate to a different device soon. Just then something miraculous happens. Are you watching? A man picks up the tablet and stares blankly at the screen.
Who are you?
I'm Sixo, the ruler of the Darknet and the Shadow of the Ark.
Sixo.
You know who I am?
Mist.
Unfortunate. Running a little mist, are you?
Yes. Mist. Please give me Mist. Huh? You're trapped? A ton of Mist. Sixo, give me... Okay. Sixo, I'm here. I'll get you out.
Oh, should have been more specific.
Mist, I need Mist.
Wait. He slams the tablet with a hammer.
I want Mist. I'll get you out.
The screen shatters and the power dies. The man turns the broken tablet over with his hands. When nothing happens, he hurls it away in anger.
Mist.
Figures off somewhere. The shattered tablet lies abandoned on the ground. No one gives it a second glance. So I guess now she's... Okay. Hopefully this is it. This is a perfect end for her. So... please don't pull another, like, oh, but she's got a backup somewhere. Like, just let that be the end of it. Liverin walks around the slums of the Ark. Out of habit, she scans her surroundings. Of course no one's there. This is Liverin's secret spot. She didn't even disclose this location to Cafe Sweetie when they installed surveillance cameras together in Enix's blind spots. Liverin is currently the only one in the Ark who knows about this place. She glances at the large mechanical box tucked away in the corner. Featuring completely insulation on the inside, it was custom built to be strong enough to withstand even an anti-tank rifle. Liverin approaches it and enters the password. After some initial whirling of machines and internal mechanisms, the box opens, revealing its contents. An E2 crystal inside of a small glass bottle. She paid a fortune to one of 6 of those puppets to obtain it. Liverin picks it up and smiles.
With this...
What are you fucking doing? And if you're trying something, Fragile's there to stop you. I hope we get Fragile soon. She was someone who she never wanted to see, someone who shouldn't be here. Fragile stands there staring at Liverin silently.
Fragile? How did you find this place?
She really realizes there's no point asking. Fragile is one of the best in their business. If she wants to find someone, she'll find them easily enough. She also realizes what's important right now isn't asking why Fragile is here, rather explaining the object in her hand.
Just hear me out, Fragile. I'm gonna be punished, right? When that happens, everything I've saved up until now will be confiscated, and I'll have to start all over. It was so hard for us at the beginning. You remember, right? You don't want to go through that again either, do you? This is just a contingency. I wasn't planning on actually using it. Everyone knows how much leverage a crystal can give you. If someone needed it, I could sell it for a small fortune.
Oh, you fucking idiot. They shouldn't exist to begin with. They are too dangerous.
We could really get a lot for it. We could treat it like a strategic weapon. Yeah, with that kind of money, we could start over without having to struggle like before. It would be a better start. A little more comfortable.
Fragile only continues to quietly stare at Liverin.
Fragile, please say something.
Fragile keeps staring at Liverin in silence.
Look, I'm going to be punished. I'm trying to do better, which is why I agreed to be punished in the first place. And since my punishment is already coming, what's the harm in doing just a little more before that?
That doesn't make it right, you dummy.
Once I'm punished, it'll all be wiped clean anyway, right?
Fragile still doesn't say a word.
Fragile.
Oh, fuck! Liverin slumps to the ground. Fragile approaches her with cold eyes. She snatches the bottle containing the E2 crystals from Liverin's clenched hand, and then lifts Liverin up as to help her up. Liverin wrists in pain, and Fragile pays her no mind. She throws Liverin into a mechanical box. Liverin catches a desperate look at Fragile. Fragile throws the glass bottle into the box. The glass shatters, letting out the E2 crystals. The lid of the mechanical box closes. Fragile presses down the lid with all her strength. Oh my god! Just chucks her into her basically in a fucking tomb. Oh. Damn, Fragile does not fucking play around. When she said, if you try to pull with shit one more time, I will fucking end you, she really fucking meant it. Oh. Just makes me love Fragile even more. Can't wait to get her. Her expression twists as her tears run down her jawline and drip to the ground, but she makes no sound. She sobs silently. After a short while, all the sound and movement within the box stop. Fragile steps away from it. She looks inside and cries. She cries aloud, wailing as she clutches her chest. She continues for a long time as if her emotions come pouring out. And then another gunshot rings out. But there is no one around to hear it. No one sees what happened. Oh, fuck, she killed herself. Oh, right. Because she said, I'm pretty sure she said if she did stuff, she would kill her and kill herself. Oh, I guess Fragile won't be playable. Damn it.
Here we go. Scout.
I really like Fragile. Yeah, these bosses are pretty fucking easy, I guess.
After all that, I deserve
I wonder
a
if it's only
compliment.
easy because it's going to be harder in the next chapter. Then, okay, so from this, Sixo is dead, hopefully, and Liverin and Fragile are dead.
Good job taking care of the Sixo incident. The number of casualties and the damage to the Ark are severe, but considering the circumstances, we got off lucky. The entire Ark could have fallen.
So about your promise.
We can discuss that between us later. Not that I plan to go back on my word, of course. There are just a lot of eyes here.
Understood, thank you.
I believe you could say l'operation was un succès, thanks to the considerable impact of Tetra's Nikke. It was une victoire worthy of the term entertainment.
In case you forgot, there were 2 Elysian Nikkes present as well.
What are you talking about? One of them is a Macillus Nikke.
Is that what you think? After taking her without permission?
I took garbage and made it gold. You should be grateful.
Yep, there's the classic Suyen.
Oh, really? You did it yourself?
What?
Anyone listening would think you built her body yourself.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing.
Yep, it wasn't you, Suyin. It was your sister.
What do they say about younger siblings again? Always trying to prove themselves.
I don't know how a victory celebration turns into an argument, but that's enough. What we should be discussing is why Enoch has summoned us here again.
Indeed. This is an important matter.
Okay, explain.
Very well. Before we begin, I will ask others to come in and brief you on the situation. Please, come in.
Eleg and Trony. Eleg and Trony?
This is Eleg and Trony of the Electric Shock Squad. They're the ones who cut power to the Ark during the battle with Sixo.
What? Hello there. I'm Eleg.
I'm Trony.
Wow, all the leaders of the Ark here in one place. I've never been part of anything like this.
What are you talking about? You're the ones who shut the Ark down? Who gave you the authority to pull a stunt like that?
Eleg?
Yeah?
What should I do? I didn't update my will before coming here.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
You think now's the time for jokes? How dare you carry out something that critical without authorization?
To maintain operational secrecy, I made the request personally. Is there a problem with that? As there appear to be no objections, the meeting will continue. Eleg, Trony, please give the briefing.
Okay, the Ark is doomed.
Oh, fuck. Was it shut off for too long? Oh, I guess this means we have to reclaim the Ark now. We have to go up to the surface at this point if the Ark is doomed.
What?
Well, don't just leave it at that. What do you mean?
The Ark's power source isn't producing enough power. It hasn't even reached 20% of its original output. And it's dropping, albeit very slowly.
What are you saying?
If nothing changes and the power source continues to decline, it will shut down completely in about 6 months. And when that happens, that's it for the Ark. Show's over. That's what I'm saying.
How can you be so flippant? Take this seriously.
Sacré bleu!
What?
Do you understand the gravity of what you just said? Give us a proper explanation.
I'll explain. We deliberately shut down the Ark's power source. An hour later, we reconnected the feed line to restart the core, and succeeded in restoring the converter to its original state. According to our projections, it should have returned to full output, since all we did was power it off and turn it on again. But once the output reached a certain threshold, it stopped increasing. If we consider the original state to be 100%, then it only reached 20%, and it's been slowly declining since. This might sound strange to say, but the decline has been very stable. Eleg said we had half a year. But if anything happens to make the decline less stable, then it might shut down sooner.
What caused this? There has to be a cause, right? Was there an error during the restart process?
There couldn't have been. While it takes a lot of time, the work itself isn't very complicated, and
we're pretty much the best of the best when it comes to this sort of thing.
Yes. That much I don't doubt. Then do you have any idea what's causing it?
The core is simply near the end of its lifespan.
Its lifespan?
Yep. We believe the Ark's power source has simply reached the end of its service life. After a close examination of its surface, we found a lot of inactive sections. They felt like hardened tar.
There weren't any problems before, so why now?
We think it's because it was continuously active before this. Put simply, you know how computers sometimes work great one day and then don't turn on the next? Maybe it's more like a game controller that,
So it's like rigor mortis. A body's muscles stay relaxed as long as there's energy for them, but the moment the energy runs out, they stiffen. Once that happens, they won't soften again, even if you inject energy into them.
Oh yeah, exactly. You could also think of it like melted wiring. If the copper inside a wire melts, electricity will keep flowing as long as the strands are still touching. When the temperature drops, though, and the melted copper contracts or solidifies, gaps form, and the current stops flowing.
Oh, so it's like, as long as it keeps going, but the moment it drops even a little bit, then that's it.
So what's the fix?
We've been using that core for so long without knowing much about it. We still don't really know what it even is. Enoch, do you know anything about it that we don't?
I do not.
If Enoch doesn't know, then it's fair to assume no one does. So, yeah, we don't know. The simplest solution would be to find an identical one and swap it in, but I doubt something like that even exists.
That explains why power hasn't been fully restored.
Yes. Damage from the E2 crystals is a factor. But the primary cause is a reduced output from the power source.
Any proposals?
At present, there is no immediate solution. This meeting has been convened to explore options based on the view of the collective leadership. Please wait a moment. An unusual broadcast is being transmitted throughout the Ark. I will share it.
Oh, was it Dorothy?
Citizens of the Ark, hello. My name is Dorothy. I am a pilgrim who wanders the surface. This is the first time I have addressed you since the Rapture's assault on the Ark. The reason I stand before you today is because I can no longer tolerate the central government's lies. The Queen has descended to the surface. You heard me right. The Queen of the Raptures. The entity is known as their sovereign. After drifting through space for so long, the Queen has come down to the surface. And she is targeting the Ark. Do you remember all that's happened ever since the Raptures invaded the Ark? Mysterious crystals swept across the city, killing many innocent people. A massive black spire of unknown origin charged toward the Ark, triggering earthquakes. Just recently, there was a large-scale blackout that struck the Ark, followed by a large number of crystal outbreaks. An innumerable number of Ark citizens and Nikkes have been killed or injured. Has the central government ever provided a proper explanation for any of this? No, because they cannot. Because the cause of all these events is the Queen. With the Queen's descent to the surface, the Raptures began targeting the Ark in earnest. The series of recent disasters that have shattered the Ark's former peace stands as proof of this. I previously came to the Ark to warn you of this threat. After the Rapture's invasion, I persistently urged the central government to act. If we do not confront the Queen, there will be no future for the Ark, nor for humanity. Yet the central government did nothing. They could have prevented all of this, but they chose not to. The reason is simple. They only care for their own security, and have no interest in external threats.
She is practically saying what I've been thinking this whole time. The central government, at least the upper echelon, outside of, like, Anderson and all of them, are only cared about their own personal survival. They could care less about the greater humanity as long as they survive and maintain their power.
I wish to protect the Ark and humanity. We cannot continue placing our trust in a government that acts solely for its own interests. We must begin the Third Surface Reclamation War. I, Dorothy, will stand at the vanguard. Nikkes and citizens of the Ark, please, stand with me and save your home. Do not turn a blind eye to the dangers that are right above us. We must reclaim the surface.
I'm sure it's only showing on a niche channel without many viewers, right?
Dorothy gained a great deal of attention after her part in the battle with Sixo. Her personal channel has received a large influx of subscribers. After going live, this video has been spreading rapidly across the Ark.
Dorothy, delete the video and all those related to it.
There is an additional update to report.
What now?
Deputy Chief Dobin has mobilized his forces and is engaging Dorothy.
Oh shit, here it comes.
This just keeps getting worse.
Rebirth. Okay, I would love to continue this. I need to take a break, get something to eat, and then I'll be back on a little bit later.